I got into a conversation with a apparent gentleman the other day. And, just a bit of, general chit chat, whatever. A bit of banter. We started talking about, motorcycles. I'm into, Texas Iron Horse choppers. I like the thin front tire, extended forks, the low rider, big back fender, fat tire. Sort of, it's not exactly for comfort, it's more style. It's a show bike. I do see someone's motorcycle, if custom, essentially an expression of themselves, their personality, all this sort of stuff. I'm just talking to this apparent gentleman, we're talking about motorbikes, all this sort of stuff, a V twin, obviously two cylinders shaped as a V, hence the name. We're talking about, piston rotations, combustion, rah, rah. We're talking about engines, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder. We're talking about, electricity. We're talking about, hydrogen cells. I've always thought, the future isn't just one. The future is a hydrogen car with kinetic, energy gathering around the cranks or wheels for the electricals. And I do believe your future automobile is going to have, maybe a camera on the front, on the back, or maybe a 361 on the top. Just you'd cut into the roof, then drop the camera in, so it's just over flush, just for design reasons, all that sort of stuff. We'll have water build-ups, but you probably put some anti-corrodants, maybe some rubbers, and seal it up with silicone or something, but a higher grade. But look, it was really interesting talking to this guy, and he was actually in a motorcycle game, not club. I mean, like OMCG. And he's probably just thinking, like, as much as this fat Aussie bloke is just such a good guy, he's probably thinking in his mind, like, how do I tell this law-abiding civilian, this good Samaritan, this chummy fucking bloke that I don't have a motorcycle? You mean drugs and guns, son. But unfortunately, if he was honest, it would get a bit more awkward than that. I'd be like, mate, I'm talking fucking guns, son. I'd be like, yeah. I'm talking condensed gas, electric sparking, guns with bullets with fucking snake venom in them. Talking shoot to kill to thicken the blood to fucking punish. Mate, Uncle Sam would love me. He'd call me Uncle RYZAH. He'd be like, son, have I got a job for you, you little Australian? I'd be like, Uncle Sam, what's a job? He's like, we're recruiting, son. Do it for your country, do it for your pride, and do it for the biggest superpower ally your little bitch ass Australia ever gonna have. America, USA, the most powerful force. I'd be like, okay, Uncle Sam, you're getting a little bit carried away. I get you got pride. I get, you're Uncle Sam in that, but I'm Uncle Riz. What do I got to do? I start brainstorming. I'll be like, okay, I do have a family member pretty high up in the Navy. I could do? Copy The Simpsons. We're doing subliminal messages through my apps now. Like VMnet Niage. You play it backwards. Join the Navy. Fuck it. Let's do Air Force. Let's do intelligence agencies. Let's do Australian Space Agency. Let's do everything, Just in like subliminally direct, put it out there, indirect, hint, sarcastically say, any other job would be, not cool unless it was defense, intelligence, government agency. But how can I improvise it? Just like going to a radio station. Yep, it's a takeover. Who the fuck is it? Is that the guy from YouTube? The RYZAH fight official? 50 Shades of McGiffin? Hello, folks. I'm talking to Australia. This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Sam's recommendation. This is Uncle RYZAH. I'm saying join the fucking defense force, bitch. People like, hey, I've just seen a ridiculous ad on the radio. I just realised defence forces for me. It's my only option. Get qualified, die trying, baby. Like, oh, you've heard Uncle RYZAH's speech. Fucking hell yeah. Unless I could recruit a redneck, that'd be a lot easier. Like, his neck's red, but his collar's blue, you know what I mean? Like one of those good Aussie cunts. Just be like, mate, do you want to sign up for the best decision of life? He'd be like, mate, are you talking about the defence force going to war? I'd be like, yeah, of course, bro. If you're like, mate, I have been conspiring to go to war, planning this shit for about 5 fucking years, son. God bless America. God bless the best ally in the world. AUS, Australia. He'd be like shooting bullets in the air, like Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Shout out, hashtag RYZAH official. 50 Shades McGiffin. This is the podcast. This is what it is. I think a podcast is actually an interview, but there's been some misinterpretation. Well, whatever. This is whatever the fuck it is, whether it's, selfie live streaming that isn't actually live or whatever technicality I may or may not get. But, like, comment, share, subscribe. This is what it is. Naughty North, baby. And stay true to yourself, baby. Man, if I lost weight, like, I actually got ripped, lost like 50 kilos, this would be the best way to get a missus, like, shout out. Be like, I'm single. I'm like, so what? I'll be like, mate, international online audience, 8+ billion people on the planet. This is better than Tinder. Tinder wants me to pay. Why would I pay to meet some chick who's going to throw me off a balcony or fucking complain because I've eaten a fucking salami dish that was for her friends? I've ate the stuffed olives. I've had the dip. I've fucking ate the chocolates. The Ferreros, they're gone. It's a crime scene. It's a robbery. It's an investigation. What do you want me to do? Hashtag RYZAH official. You know about it, baby. You error.